Welcome everyone to the new series! It's Dot Hack Part 1 Infection. It ended up winning the poll. It ended up winning 10-9 over Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. It was a very close race. It was going back and forth, one going over the head of the other. It's just, I had no idea what was going to win this, because it's just like everything just kept going all at once and whatnot. Anyway though, rambling already here. Good sign, right, I know. Anyway, the one who suggested this game was Axel, you know, from Kingdom Hearts. Anyway though, if you want to see your game played as the next series, leave your suggestion in the comments below. I'm doing something new for this next series coming up, intro playing, blah blah blah. Anyway, what's new for this, in case you haven't seen the challenge series that I've recently uploaded for Sonic the Hedgehog, I am now playing Sega Genesis games. That's going to be new for this. So if you want to suggest the Sega Genesis game, then you can suggest the Sega Genesis game. It's absolutely new for this series. So go ahead, leave your suggestions below, and you too might be able to have your game played on this channel. Just like Axel's suggestion. I'll leave his channel right here so you can go thank him in case you like this game. So I've already looked at the options here. So everything's set. So I'm going to start a new game right now. We're going to see how this game is. I've already demoed like 5 minutes of this, so I kind of have a basic idea, but I kind of skipped cutscenes, I skipped the text for the most part, so it's like, this game's got voice acting in it, so I'm actually going to be able to, like, shut up every now and then, I guess. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Who quests for the Twilight Dragon? Rumbles the dark earth, and Helva, Queen of the Dark, has raised finally her army. A Purion, King of Light, beckons at the base of the rainbow they meet. Against the abominable wave, together they fight. Alba's lake boils, lights, great tree doth fail. What? I'm confused here. Power all now to droplets turn to the temple of Arch-Cohen returns to nothing. This world has shadowless ones. Never to return the shadowed one. Who quests for the Twilight Dragon? Okay, I'm sorry, but I cannot read right now. I literally, like, just woke up from, like, a half-hour nap or something like that. So, yeah, I did not know that I was going to be able to voice that part, because I skipped past this cutscene the first time. There is actual English voice acting in this game, though.
User registration is done. Now for a name.
Yeah, like that.
Yasuhiko's probably already there waiting for me. I'd better hurry.
You better hurry. Registration process for the world is finished. Reconfirming your name and character name. So, anyway, well, obviously I'm going to name myself Kratos, of course, because why not? So I absolutely have no experience. Actually, I'm going to name myself Kratos Arian, because there's enough space for that, I believe. I have absolutely no experience with this whole series. I'm only familiar with it. What the? I forgot a letter. One back. Okay, one back. Cannot return further. What? Cannot return further? Oh, fine. You're going to make me enter the whole thing in again. That's probably not what they want me to do. I don't know. I probably just pressed the wrong button or something. But anyway, though, I have absolutely no experience with the whole dot hack thing. I'm only familiar with it in name only. That's about it, really. I probably will recognize a couple characters, but I have no idea what their names are, because, like I said, I'm not really familiar with it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, anyway. Kratos Arian. That's who I am. I'm just going to name the whole thing, because they're actually going to give me that much space. It's rare that a game will actually give me that much space to type out the entire name, but that is what they're letting me do, so I'm going to go ahead and do that there. So there we go. There's the N, and we are good. Kratos Arian, the character, well, I mean, we'll just leave him what his name is, because that's probably what his actual name is in the TV show. So, as far as I'm aware, this is an action RPG anyway, which is unusual because usually games based off of, to start the game, select the world from your desktop. Please enjoy the world. Usually games based off of animes and whatnot, usually they are more like fighting games, I guess, but I guess this one's actually an RPG, so it's a little different from what I'm used to anyway. So, the world.
I'll check my email first.
Oh, okay, sure. Mailer, that's probably your email, I guess. CC Corporation version update. The system, the world, has been updated to version 2.75. With this update, the following elements have been added. Monster tolerances for a group of monsters, certain physical... What is this? This is actual, like... I'm a little confused, actually. Attack with elemental skills that are opposite the monster attribute and will result in double the damage. Treasure chest items. You may obtain different items depending on the type of treasure chest. Many items are now available from the God statue? Okay. For more details, please see the version update. Okay, great. That sounds good enough. Thank you. Thank you for registering. This is a notification mail. To complete the registration process, the game is comprised of several servers. The adventure begins by inputting codes at the Chaos Gates and root towns, which are located in each of the servers. Let me introduce each of the servers and root towns. Aqua to capital Mak-Anu. A server root town. Mak-Anu means the son of a goddess. There are waterways throughout the town. The sounds and the scenery will bring you peace. Highland City done. Okay. So there's a lot of towns then, pretty much. Cultural City, Carmina, Gadalucia. Okay. So that's pretty much just giving you a history of what the towns are all about then. I don't think it's really saying anything important. I mean, yeah, the Fort... Ariel City, Fort Apu. Like I said, I just woke up about 30 minutes ago, everyone. Just give me a break here. Relic City, Leafale. I'm not liking the sound of that town right there. Please choose him at the Chaos Gate at the root town. It is recommended that you play in Triangle server while your level is low. Now let's go on an adventure. Woo, adventure. Yasuhiko registered yet? Hey, did you finish registering? What kind of character are you? Oh, and like I said at school, you'll regret it if you use a name. I'm Orca in the world, so keep that in mind. Don't call me by my real name. You can be a different person when you're there. Well, more like the guy you want to be, anyway. I'll be in Root Town. Okay, Root Town it is. News transportation system operational. The world tops 20 million. Oh my gosh, that error rate. What? A real picture? Come on now. You don't just put real pictures in there. Or do you? So anyway, I'm just gonna get rid of all these news. I don't think these are necessary. I'll just scroll through these real quick to see if there's anything important. I don't think there's anything important in there anyway. I could be wrong, I don't know. That doesn't look like anything. The error rate just kind of like random. I don't even know. Yep. So I don't see anything. If there is anything important there, I guess just let me know. I will go ahead and take another look at that if it is important. But from what I can tell, it doesn't look like it's important. So, yeah. Board. New message is posted to access the world. What? Oh, geez. System explanation. Holy cow, that's a lot of explanations. Oh boy, I might have to actually look at that off screen. I don't think that's something we want to mess with right this very moment, everyone. Jeez. Alright, Aqua Capital Mak-Anu server. Do I select anything or is it loading? Okay, it doesn't look like it. I can't do anything, so it is loading. So this guy, he's gonna talk for like 10 minutes or something.
Hey, you made it. Hey, it's me, Orca, the Blade Master.
Whoa! You look so different from the real Yasuhiko. Nothing like the real you.
Hey, in this game I'm Orca. Regardless of what I am in reality, I'm pretty well known here. What?
No, you look great.
Anyway, take this.
You now have Orca's member address.
Member address is the flashmail address you can only access in the world. With flashmail, you can exchange messages with others in real time, as long as you are in the world. It's mostly used by newbies to contact other players to form a party. Try it out by inviting me to join your party. First, press the triangle button to open the menu.
Okay.
In the menu, select Party.
Okay.
Next, select names of players who gave you their member addresses will be listed here. Choose a player you want to invite to your party and send a flash mail. Since you just started, you probably only have my member address. Now, press the X button twice to send a flash mail to me.
Add Orca to your party, yes. Calling party member.
Ah, got it. Join my party. It's kind of weird mailing each other when we're face to face.
Are those smiley faces really
See?
necessary?
My name appears under your screen. That means I'm in your party. By the way, flash mail is only available when you're in a town. Oh, and you can't contact people when they're not logged into the world. People do have a life, you know. We're not online 24/7. In other words, you can't always count on the same members to form a party. So, try to get as many member addresses as you can. You'll have more fun that way. Well, how you play is up to you. But since EXP and stuff isn't divided among party members, you really don't benefit if you go solo. Okay, well, why don't we head off? There's nothing to worry about. I found a perfect place for newbies. This is the Chaos Gate, sort of transfer device that takes us from one place to another. Now, press the X button. In the world, each play zone is called an area, determined by a combination of 3 keywords. Select New Keyword. This is the keyword screen. At the top is the entry plate.
Okay.
You put the 3 selected keywords one by one for each part, A, B, and C.
Okay, this is
Left
going.
of the entry plate is all the keywords you have.
This is getting a little over my head already, but okay then.
You can collect more of them by reading your emails, the board, and from other players. Now, let's enter some keywords by starting with part A. Select bursting from the list. Good. Next for part B, select passed over. For the last one in part C, select aqua field. Now you're done specifying the area. Oh, one more thing. You see the symbol on the left next to the keyword? That's the server symbol. It indicates which server you are currently logged on to. This symbol is Delta, so we're logged on to the Delta server. The list on the bottom right is the area status list. See the jewel next to the field type and dungeon? That indicates how the selected keyword affects the status. For example, check the field type. See the jewel on the right? This means that the field type is being determined by aqua field, the keyword in C. We don't know what kind of field the current keyword will create until we get there. But once we learn the effect of that keyword, we can combine it with other keywords effectively. For more details, check out the board on your own time. All right, let's get going to the Delta Bursting Passed Over Aqua Field. Select Warp.
Alright, so this is interesting so far. I don't really totally understand this, I guess, but hopefully I'll learn this.
Before we get going, let me explain to you about the camera control. During the game, enemies will attack from all directions. The idea is to adjust your view quickly to see your enemy and grasp the situation. I'll explain more later, but remember, you can only use skills on targets you can see. Basically, if you don't use the camera right, you'll be dead before you know it. First, rotate the camera. Push either the L1 button or the R1 button to move the camera. Good. Next, let's zoom in and zoom out. You can zoom the camera in or out by using the right analog stick. Try it.
I have. Okay, zooming in.
Yeah, that's it. Finally, you reset the camera by pushing the... There you go.
Ah, come on.
Remember, when the battle starts, constantly adjust your camera. Okay, and this is the field. It's the lowest level in the area. When you want to return to the town, press the triangle button and select Gate Out from the menu. Grassland, wilderness, and jungle are some of the field types. You can set them with keywords. The combination of field type and weather determines the area elements. For example, if it's a grassland and it's raining, that area will be a water element stage. The elements also affect the type of monsters that will appear and the items you can get. Don't worry about it now. As you get used to it, Combine words to get different elements. Now, let's get going on our quest. First, check the map at top right. You see the red down arrow on it? That's the gate to the dungeon. In the dungeon's deepest level, there's a god statue that usually holds a rare item. Basically, the goal is to reach this statue. But enemies are often tougher down there, so gain some levels above ground before you head below. Okay, wait a sec.
Fairy's orb, huh? Okay.
By using the fairy's orb, hidden data on the map becomes visible, like this. Yellow areas on the map show magic portals, where you encounter monsters and treasures. All right, how about we go pick a fight? Head for one of the magic portals.
Heading over there, even though, well, I'm not even controlling, but you know.
Basic attack. Approach the target and press the X button. By the way, a cursor appears on the target so that you can check its name and hit points. Try using a basic attack to defeat some monsters.
Alright, basic attack, basic attack, basic attack, dead. Game over.
You started to get the hang of it, right? Okay, let's try using skills. Press the triangle button to open the menu and select skills.
Okie
Okay
dokie.
then. Choose Rep from the list.
Rep. Okay then, choose rep.
When
Alright,
the
sure.
target cursor appears, select the target and press the X button to execute.
Okay, so I can put it on him? Well, I don't want to do that because he's way too strong.
That's it. Pretty easy, huh? You can target a party member for recovery or remedy skills, and the enemy for attack skills. Remember, you can only apply skills to targets within your view. Before using a skill, adjust the camera so that your target comes into view. Well, you must be sick of me at this point. It's your turn to tell me what to do by using chat commands. Okay, I'll teach you the command to get your members to heal. Okay then, press the square button to open the menu. Next, go ahead and choose First Aid from the menu.
First aid! Oh my gosh, it's a lot of health.
Well, it's good to be the boss, isn't it? If you use it well, you can bunch up on the enemy or give separate orders to each party member. When you add new members to the party, try various chat commands to see their effects. That's it for now. Just remember what you learned and start exploring. When you think you're ready, we'll head for the dungeon.
Alright, so I'm in control now. Interesting.
Whenever you want me to do something, use the chat command.
Okay, so, well, this is going to be interesting. Obviously, I've never played this game before, so I'm not really sure what to expect, I guess. I guess I'll just... Okay, yeah, he just pretty much one-shot him right there. Thank you for one-shotting the enemy. What is this? I think that about does it. Alright, well, what about this? What does this do? Oh, investigate.
This screen has a strange feel. Maybe I should throw in a weapon or a piece of armor.
A weapon or a piece of armor? What is this, like Zelda? You throw it into a fairy fountain or something? You have nothing to throw in. Great! Well, it's a good thing I didn't collect anything. Isn't the world fun? I guess. I mean, it's interesting. Sure, why not? This guy's gonna be talking to me. Wood element. Whoa, okay. Those text bubbles went away too quickly there. I can't read that fast, man. Jeez. Alright, so when do we level up? Do I level up, like, after I kill this guy right here? Or... I wonder how this works. Holy cow, this guy just kills everyone. I feel like I'm going to be very mad at this. I think that about does it. Yes, it does. Alright, so do I go to the dungeon right now? Or do I just, like... First of all, let me figure out how to save. Can I save on the world map, change controller vibration, adjust screen, sound, data drain, switch data drain, demo... What? The demo will run during data drain. I don't know what that is. Voiceovers, movie text, title screen. Well, I feel like neither of those are what I want. Well, wait a second. What if I want to stop? How do I save? Yes, okay, you don't have to say isn't the world fun multiple times now. Alright, let's just go into the dungeon, I guess? I don't see any more yellow spots to fight random enemies, so we'll just go ahead and go in the dungeon then. Sure, why not? Let's do this.
Now we can start exploring the dungeon. One thing you need to remember is that you can't gate out when you're in a dungeon. To gate out and return to the town, you have to go back to the field. The sprite Ocarina will warp you to the surface, but you can't use it during battle. This is the treasure box, but you knew that, right? You should know that there are two types of treasure boxes, normal and booby-trapped. This one's normal. Hit the X button to open it.
Oh, resurrect. What the heck?
This one's booby-trapped. Notice a different color? Try to open it as is, and you're screwed. Just use the fortune wire on it. This item will disarm the trap.
Okay, fortune wire.
See? Now it's safe to open. Press the X button to open it.
Gale Breath. So, well, I mean, I kind of wanted to see what the booby-trapped treasure would look like. So that's up. This is down, I guess. Alright, let's go down. Let's see what's up. Are we just gonna walk and not say anything? Is that what's going on here? Oh no, it's a ghost! Being chased by a rock ghost. Alright, see ya.
Did you just see that?
Yes!
Was that thing chasing her?
Yeah, but something like that on this level?
The world! Alright, we're just gonna cut right into this. Alright, let's keep going then. Well, they went to the right, but maybe I don't want to... Okay, shut up, Orca. I get it. The world is fun. It's alright so far. I have no complaints. No complaints so far. This probably will be a really tough game for me, though.
We're trapped in here.
Yes, we are.
In the dungeon, there are rooms with traps everywhere. The only way to get out of a trap like this is by activating all the magic portals in the room. Alright, let's charge to that magic portal.
Like I said, though, this seems like a rather interesting game so far. I feel like I'm gonna really suck at this at some point, but who knows. We'll find out, obviously. Good old Orca just getting one experience point. Well, I'm getting 60. I'm getting 60 times what he's getting. There's nothing in here. That just goes down. Wait a second. Shouldn't I have followed the people that were racing right by us? I guess not. Oh, I'm zooming out. Apparently... Well, wait, I can move the camera left and right using the stick, though. That's what I was kind of wondering about, like, why can't I do that? But then I realized I've been doing that this whole time, haven't I? Alright, so there's 3 ways I can go. I guess I will go left first, because why not? Oh, hey there, monster. This one should be easy, right? I would hope so. Holy cow, I'm dying. Or am I? Maybe I'm not dying. Am I poisoned? I think I'm poisoned. Alright, sure. Another resurrect. Oh, so that's not a move, it's just like an item then? Use weakening skills on enemies. If no skills, use items instead. Strengthen. Alright, don't use skills. Use physical attack skills in this battle. Use magic skills in this battle. Use sprite occurring. Okay, sure. How about just first aid? No? Alright. Did that work? Alright, I'll heal you, but he didn't heal me. He just did something, and then first aid. Everyone first aid. Heal me! Thank you! I was like, geez, man, I told you to use first aid, and you didn't... Maybe if I move, maybe that just canceled it?
This is the room where the statue is. There's only one of them at the dungeon's deepest level, and you can get rare items from it. That's enough adventure for now. Let's grab the treasure and get back to town, shall we? If we had a sprite ocarina, we could warp out of here. But we don't have one. So we gotta go back the way we just came.
Well, that's not a problem. I kind of wanted to explore a little more anyway. You now have steel blades. You now have a rainbow card. You now have yellow candy. Alright, sounds great. Great items. How do I... First of all, I probably should figure out how to equip this stuff, right? Item, select item in possession. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know. Scrolls. Temporarily increase increase in movement speed. What? Is this English? I'm sorry. Cannot be used, sell it for money, or trade. Steel blades, level 1. You cannot use this item. Really? Alright, fine. They're not gonna let me use this right this very minute. Maybe I'm just missing something. What, are they gonna teleport me out of here? Oh! I wanted to explore more, though. I wasn't done. Alright, so we're in a different spot. Dungeon boss? Is that what we're fighting here? Maybe not. Unless it's a boss.
Or was the rumor true?
Take this.
Huh?
Please take this. There's no time. Please.
What's this?
A great force. The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user. It's coming.
She was wrong. It was a book, by the way. Just want to say that.
Run. It'll kill you.
Oh, dang.
Hell? What is this? Something wrong. Nothing works.
Yeah, so about running away there, we might want to do that before it's too late. Let's just stand there, watch. Oh, yep, he's dead. I think.
No. It wasn't supposed to be this way. I'm sorry. Get out of here.
Yeah, so like I said, about running away, you want to go ahead and do that before it's too late? I guess not. Let's just cover our eyes and then just take it. Or not. Where was that a couple minutes ago? That could have really helped. Oh, bye. Oh, great. That system error. Don't mind the sides of the screen, everyone. Just playing this in good old widescreen. It does that for some reason. Oh boy. And the book. The Book of Destruction or Salvation. What does that mean? How are we gonna use it? Can I actually be evil in this game? That'd be interesting. I'll use it for destruction, thank you very much. And we are just passed out on the ground. No one's gonna save us. Okay, who's that? Is she gonna kill us? I think she's gonna kill us, everyone.
What was wrong with Yasuhiko? Why was he upset? I wanted to ask him, but he wouldn't even pick up the phone. And then, the next day, I found out that Yasuhiko had been hospitalized. I rushed to the hospital, but they wouldn't even let me see him. But I guess it's better this way. I didn't want to see him all week, and he wouldn't want that either. But what the hell happened to him? I have a feeling that the key to it is somewhere in the world.
Yeah, so getting demolished in the game made him get demolished in real life. That makes a lot of sense, I guess, but okay. That's just the kind of game they're playing, huh? To all users of the world, we apologize for the inconvenience due to the problems with our servers. Currently, we are focusing our efforts in finding the cause of the problem. However, in order to proceed efficiently, we will limit play to only the Triangle and Zero servers. Thank you for your understanding. Alright, sure. That's good to know. Alright, so audio player, sound mode, accessory. Oh, can I... Wait, what? I'm a little confused. Oh, I see. I like the blue one better. I'm going with the blue one. It's just red, blue, and orange. So yeah, I'll go with the blue one because the blue one looks better. I'll go with slot 1. We gotta make a save file here, everyone. Creating save data. Do not remove memory card. Okay. Wait. Do I press the button? Okay, no. I actually am waiting, apparently. Save data created. Ooh, slot 1, slot 2. Wait, I haven't even made data yet? Okay, sure. So we'll go with like a 5 save file system for this one, since there's only 12 files, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to like overuse them or anything. So yeah, we'll just make all 5 save files immediately. Why not? That sounds like a good sign, right? Alright, so there you go. It even counts the seconds while you're in the save menu. That's rather interesting, I gotta say. But anywho, well, I guess we'll call that an episode today, everyone. I don't know if I'm probably not quite at 30 minutes. I might be at 30 minutes. I don't know. The save file said it was at 28, but you know what? That was first couple minutes. Probably didn't count. So anyway, though, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of this, everyone. I have no idea what to expect out of this series. I really don't know. Anyway, though, leave your suggestions for the next series below. I will keep a list in the comments as usual. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.